Hello, happy Monday, and welcome back to Kenshi. What episode is this for Takeya The Drifter? Is this episode 11? Absolutely crazy. And we left off last episode doing a little bit of shopping here in Stack, and we decided we were going to go see Bad Teeth now, which I believe is just across, I forget I can't click the map, which is probably just across those hills ahead of us, and we should be able to see it. Looks like it's nestled up against some rocks here. Looks like it's nestled up, cozied up very Helm's Deep-like. So, Takeya is going to get moving again, as we are on a bit of a shopping trip. We changed up our fit a little bit, got ourselves this high-grade Drifter's leather jacket, which is a marked improvement. At least I think. It certainly looks cooler. Ugh, what a prick. Ooh, wow. I didn't expect Holy Nation to be using such saucy language this early in the morning. But hey, when you're coming from a... Oh, especially in front of an Inquisitor. Inquisitor, 4 Paladins, 4 Sentinels. That is a tough group right there. But yeah, we're definitely looking to get to Bad Teeth and go see if we can find anything worth picking up there. Ideally, we're looking for a new weapon, a new saber. We upgraded. Oh yeah, we also upgraded that. Wow, we also need to get another leather shirt. But I'm hoping Takeya is super well fed right now. One more bite on the food cube will give us 25 nutrition, so that should carry us to the next city pretty well enough. But I think when we get there, we may have to purchase maybe another food cube or something similar, because if we don't find what we need there, then chances are we're going to have to make our way to Blister Hill to do some shopping there. So, yeah, settle in. Takeya is definitely on the move, moving as quickly as he pleases. What are these nomads doing? They are not in the normal formation you see them in. Okay, now they are. I wonder if they all just spawned in, or they just got out of the city and went all wonky. I don't know. What is that? Those hopefully animals. Yeah, wild bulls. Cool. Just glad it's not starving bandits. In the last episode, I know we talked a good bit about how Stack is kind of the frontier of Holy Nation territory, so it definitely tracks that this area would be slightly more dangerous than Akron's Pride. I'll let these guys walk past us. Who is that? Is that one of the nomads? Oh no. Oh, that's Imamichi, tech hunter we saw last episode. I guess he stayed overnight in Stack too, just like us. Cool that we're all kind of leaving at the same time. I think we saw these nomads coming into the city. Imamichi, are you traveling with the nomads? Good for you, buddy. Short little Scorchlander. He's a short king. Good for him. Good for him. We did talk about tech hunting as a possible career path. Holy Nation Outlaws. Okay, it's somebody that probably won't attack us. I wonder what our faction relations are. Where is Holy Nation Outlaws? 0. Man, we have patched up so many of you guys out there. In Holy Nation, it's 2. Oh, whoa, who are these fine folks? Oh, come on. We're taking your food. Looks like they want some kind of dialogue, but if they're comfortable just walking past us, then I'm comfortable just walking past them. Uh-oh. You're not. We just are not going to sit there and let them mug this person. I just can't. We'll just have to fight in the bushes here. Actually, just take me out of this a little bit. Alright. Come on, get some hits in there, buddy. Hey, we've even got similar fits. I mean, they can take my food cube if they want, but I'm not letting them rob this person. Uh-oh. That's a bone dog in a recovery coma. Take the food cube. Go on. You know you want it. Yep. Come on. Come on, so I can patch us both up. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're not gonna die. Not on my watch, Chief. We're definitely gonna have to go get some skins off those bone dogs and other tradable goods. But you, Huilong, I am not gonna leave you out here to die. Could carry you back to Stack, but they're in that direction. Came to your defense as best I could. Oh god. No wonder. Quality of your gear sucks, dude. Let's pick up the pace just a slight bit here. I mean, this is meat right here, baby. Uh-oh. Something's got Takeya spooked. Okay, never mind. We'll keep an eye on how this guy's healing. He's in a coma right now, but we're gonna... Uh-oh, who's that? Holy Nation Outlaws, I don't think they'll bother. A couple of drifters. Don't worry, Huilong. We're gonna get you... God, man, the no-clipping right through the butt is just killing me. Who's this? Bah! Come on, let's get moving. I'm not gonna leave this person out here to die either. Guys, people out here are ripping through our bandages, though, I'll tell you that. And I can't bring you into Holy Nation territory. I just can't. Well, I can't be carrying you into one of their cities. But what I can do is cook up some food that we've got, since we've got all this meat now, and leave some food for them. As we've said before, life in Kenshi is just so difficult. There is no point in making, no point in it being harder than maybe it has to be. But there's no way we're going to have enough bandages to fix this guy up. That's not even possible. But the stomach wound is healed, and that's... he's still critical. Gah. Do you have any bandages on you? Nothing. Fuck. Oh, I mean, he's still gonna continue to degenerate without medical attention. Then I hope I can... I hope that's enough for you, buddy. Because that's really all I can do. And we are absolutely out of medical supplies now. That's a rough little go right there. Well, I think Hui Long will be good to move before we even get to the city, but I just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's got you moving quick, Takeya? Oh, I can't see. We're not in the best kind of spot right now. Who's chasing us? Okay. He just maybe had a bad feeling there. But we're out of food now, but we're still very well fed, which is fine. Where are you running off to, buddy? What is going on? Who is chasing you? I think we'll probably pass by this holy mine. Once we see the holy mine, then we know it's just northeast of our location, which will be good to know. But yeah, I think he'll be fine before we even get to Bad Teeth. I think he'll be very awake by then, or at least good enough to go about his own business. He'll probably be annoyed we carried him so far off his path. Looked like he was going towards maybe Blister Hill or into Akron's Pride, but we can't continue on our path, and I didn't want to leave him there to possibly be eaten or robbed. Oh, it's just Holy Nation Outlaw. Let's just keep moving. Because I don't know if manhunters patrol this area and give people over to the Holy Nation mines. I just don't know. But we'll... Uh-oh. But we'll keep Hui Long here safe as we can. Which we're learning. We're clearly not the best warrior in the world. Did we get any? Yeah, it looks like some of our skills went up there, which is nice. I'm hearing a sound. It sounds like fighting, but I'm not seeing any number indicators anywhere. And I'll tell you, it's no wonder this guy didn't survive too long. He is so frickin' his skills not great. But mate, yeah, and his gear quality is just horrid. Come on. Let's keep it moving. I think we're probably pretty close to these rocks here. So maybe Holy Mine somewhere in the distance there. Who are these? Holy Nation Outlaws. Fine. These nomads? Yeah? Wow, man, the nomads really do just travel everywhere. Is there anywhere on Kenshi you won't find these guys? And I wonder, are they all different tribes, or are they just one nomad tribe? Tempted to stop and cook up some of this meat, but I also don't want to stop. Why did I click to go this way? Yeah. Let's get moving. How is our strength looking? It's actually going up as a result of carrying Hui Long here, which I love to see. You know, I'm glad we can kind of help this dude stay alive. We're looking for a city that I imagine still probably quite a ways up would be my guess, but it's nestled between some rocks there. So we're just gonna keep carrying this dude through the desert. Sorry about that. It's that desert dust getting to me, I think. But I also just woke up. It is January 1st, 2026 for me at time of recording. Much further in the year for you, I imagine. At least 11 weeks further into the year. Considering the first episode of this doesn't come out till January 5th, I believe. Alright, let's carry this man uphill. Whew. What is this? Oh, that's probably the Holy Mine. And that's probably somebody that has escaped a Holy Mine in their day. So yeah, we're going to be passing through this area soon enough. It looks like maybe a yellowish area, maybe savanna-esque. Or maybe just as fertile as in here, I don't know. But I'm sure we'll know this region when we see it. I think it'll be a very stark contrast from this Badland-esque place we are in currently. Man, you, Ukita, are very brave to just be walking around here with a holy mine there in the distance. How are you looking, Hui Long? Pretty good. Pretty good. You're healing up nice. Your leg's good. Your stomach is good. Your chest won't be great, but as long as you don't get into any more scuffles, you should stay alive. I think you will end up being A-OK, buddy. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. We just need that chest of yours to heal up, then we can put you down and you can go about your business. There's a holy mine right there. Look at that. We'll have to, wonder if we can trade in there. Is there anything we can do in there? Or are those just purely for prisoners? Definitely a question worth asking, methinks. But the good news is, if we notice some bandits attacking us, perhaps we can make a break for it there. I think the Holy Nation Paladins will defend us. I wouldn't say we have a fantastic relationship with the Holy Nation, but it's better than a negative one. So, that's good to know at least. Our chest is healing up pretty well, which I like. And it'll be nice to be heading into Bad Teeth with some stuff to trade. We'll be trading, well, some bad teeth and some animal skins. How fun. Who the... Oh, man. Okay. Just a Holy Nation patrol. Heard that running and I was like, oh, man. That's the I thought that was the sound of us about to get beat up again at a time when I have 0 bandages. And I'm not sure what the territory around Bad Teeth is like. I'm hoping... See a patrol on the road. Oh, we definitely hear some commotion out that way. So Takeya is going to pick up the pace a little bit and head down that way. Looks like there's no real way to get there from up here, so he's going to have to move around a smidge. Hey, nomads. Now it looks like these guys are heading to the Holy Mine. Wouldn't be surprised if it doubles as a bit of an outpost. Oh yeah, I guess there was no way for us to get down from there, but we'll move until we kind of get clear of this, because I don't... Whatever sounds we were hearing over there, I don't want to be caught up in some brawl. And it's good to see the strength going up, which is real nice. Oh, this is Okran's Pride. Looks like we're back in this area. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Now let's hit Let's hit this hill up here. It's good to see that strength going up. There it is. That's probably bad teeth. Yep. Okay, beautiful. We'll set him to start moving that way. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see a new city. I for one am excited to kind of check it out, kind of from this ground level view that we have adopted. Alright, where are you at, Huilong? Oh, you're almost healed up, buddy. You're almost good to go. Definitely not gonna leave you out here. Even with a little bit of time. Oh, no. Oh, copper resource. Takeya knows a thing or two about copper. Would be interesting to mine some copper out here. But the copper quality is not great, it says. And I've never mined shitty copper before. Alright, keep it moving, buddy. What's Huilong at? Once his chest hits 1, we'll drop him. Once he heals above 0. Yeah, once that hits 1, he'll be awake and good to go. Might be a little concerned as to why we're carrying him, but just wasn't going to leave him there to possibly die. Definitely weighing a bit heavy on my heart right now that we had to leave that Holy Nation outlaw out there. I don't think our medical skills were really enough to assist this individual and save them. I think they may be, if not dead, certainly dying. And it's been a few hours, so I imagine that Holy Nation outlaw probably is not living currently. Oh, you're almost healed up, man. Oh, I think he's actually good to wake up. Or good to be... Yeah, it says he's normal, so... He is perfectly healthy. Let's, move on over here. Sorry to have taken you so far out of your way, but I just couldn't leave you there to die. We'll hang out with you until you're awake. There you go. I imagine Takeya is going to explain to this person what went down, but I mean, we both took some nasty chest wounds there, but certainly you more so. Probably let her know what the situation was and where he carried her, because you know, they were both certainly injured, and she's probably going to get back on her way now. Takeya's going to do some swimming. How nice is that? I haven't seen that stat increase in a while, and I think that'll be quite nice. Heck yeah. I set it to probably a longer swimming path, unless there's a bridge here that just hasn't loaded in. Yeah, I think he's just going to end up doing some swimming. Is that a trade caravan? Yeah, it is. Oh, river raptors. Our old friends. Yeah. Definitely never seen this part of Akron's Pride. You can definitely see where it's starting to... The desert is starting to bleed in a little bit. And that swimming level is 7, so... Swim faster and further. Definitely nice to see that increasing. I mean, we're at 7. We're definitely going to hit 8. I wonder if we can hit swimming level 10 or 12. Maybe by the time we get over there. Maybe that's a bit of a pipe dream. But what I'm seeing right now, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like that's a pipe dream. Compared to my normal desires for our skill increases. Oh, heck yeah. Go Takeya! Oh, man. Maybe I underestimated our skill increase. This is pretty sweet. I love watching number go up. That does make me very happy. As someone that does, from time to time, enjoy a good grindy game. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to hit that 12 in swimming. Very easy. Child's play. I mean, we're becoming a faster and more efficient swimmer, which is really nice. Oh, man. Love this. Love this for us. Love this for Takeya. As I always say, every percentage point you get a skill up is a big, big win. And there appears to have just been some sort of commotion. Takeya maybe heard that whilst he was swimming, so he's going to go check that out. As soon as we get over this water. Oh man, getting the swimming to 14, how nice. I don't think we're going to hit 15, but we're definitely going to get very close. Oh, I'm so happy to be wrong. I'm so happy to be wrong. Yeah, beautiful. Swimming level 15, that's insane. Alright, Takeya is gonna... He's gonna sprint, because he wanted to see what that commotion was. And if there's animal skins to be had, he's gonna have them. Our old river raptor friends. Yeah, we'll definitely take those. Oh, he is so happy to be back. Alright. Not sure where the entrance to this city is, so we're going to head this way. I mean, we'll find it. If we gotta run around in a circle around it, we'll eventually enter. Yeah, I mean, this has to be the city. I can't imagine this would be anything else. I think the entrance has got to be over there. Okay. Where is this is such a weird looking city layout, and is that a guy up there on a turret? Okay. Ho, friend. Where can I find the dang entrance to this town? And there's some sort of fighting going on as well. If it's against river raptors, we're here for it. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to. Well, now we found the entrance to Bad Teeth. Good to know where that is. That is definitely an odd-looking city. River raptors, yes! We are gonna, we are definitely gonna be making some sweet cash when we get into the city. Holy smokes. Oh, baby. Just enough inventory space left. That is amazing. Alright, I don't think anything's gonna be open by the... Oh, jeez, and here I am just walking right past it. Having such a good time, just enjoying the stroll. But, yeah, I don't think anything's gonna be open by now, but that's a-okay. I wonder if... Is it too close to put a campfire? Yeah, it is. That's fine. Maybe there'll be a fire in the city we can cook on. I doubt it, but we definitely need to find ourselves a bar and a place to set down for the night so we can heal up. You guys gonna say anything to us? Nope. Not a word. What a weird defensible position. Hope there's a bar around here. I mean, there has to be. What city wouldn't have a bar? Armory. Pretty sure we can't go in there. Armor shop. Barracks. Let's get out of the way while the army's marching. Beautiful. That's the bakery. Another barracks. Temple. Is that part of the temple too? That big upstairs area? Why do I think that's not part of a temple? Oh, well there we are. Bar. That's what we were looking for. So we need somewhere to rest up this chest wound. Beautiful. Whew, there's a lot of people hanging out here. Nope. Come on, there you go. How much to rest? 100 cats. How do we get in on the bar racket? Well, he's rested up, he's healed, which is nice. I think after what Takeya did, we're gonna let him sleep in a little bit. He definitely could use it after his exertions yesterday. I may have to head outside the city and cook up some of this dang meat though. I think that would be quite nice, so he'll have some food on him for what could possibly be some quite long journeys ahead, especially to Blister Hill. But we'll stay at some holy farms along the way, too. We've got a bedroll in case we need to sleep out in the wilderness. We're just going to sell our skins here. Vile beast. Oh, something's gone down outside. Alright, so he's got 4,000 cats. That is a very, very beautiful little profit. These not netting us much money, but every cat helps. And now look at us. 8,421 cats. Alright, was there a weapon shop around here? We'll have to give it a look-see. Never really spent much time in Bad Teeth. Is this the whole city? Or is there maybe more to it over there? Let's check. We'll Rocky Balboa up the stairs and see. Yeah, looks like this is the whole city. Holy smokes, who are you? Oh, Holy Nation Outlaw, wanted for assault. AKA wanted for defending themselves and escaping slavery. Oh man, that person is in a tough spot. Alright, here's a weapon shop. Hopefully we can find a decent little saber for ourselves. Nakaido. That person is gonna die if you guys do not give them medical attention. I mean, this guy's like holding his stomach, so clearly he was involved in some kind of brawl lately. Or recently, yeah. What is this here? An armory. Definitely not gonna go snooping around in there. But I will definitely snoop around in a weapons store. Hello, Saratoshi. What do you got on sale for me today? Something good, I hope. It's just rusted junk no better than what I have. Old refitted blades. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Is that what we traveled all this way for? I mean, that's what we have, an old refitted blade. Dating back to the old empire. Oh, jeez. Bad teeth is certainly a bust. And Takeya has taken the strangest way out I've ever seen. But hey, more power to you, buddy. Now, we have an exit here. Looks like probably the north exit of the city. If we continue north through these hills, we could be at a holy farm. Holy farm that I don't know if we've ever been to before. Oh no, this is the one right after Blister Hill. We've definitely been there. I think that might be our best bet. And we'll have to definitely play it safe. We know there's creatures out there. Roofer raptors. They won't bother us. But we also don't know if there's bandits lurking in those hills. The only thing I've really seen come out of those hills is mercenaries, I think, way back in episode 3. We were making our way to Stack. So I think this might be the plan. Or maybe we can... You know what? I really don't... I'm thinking there's a road. Oh, what do you got here? In order to uphold the sanctitude of our hallowed society, you must surrender your possessions for inquest, brother. The blessed cities will not tolerate passage of items of corruption. Yes, I understand. Show me your gear. Let's see what you've got here. Everything is in order. You may... Oh, man, for a second I was like, holy smokes, why is he charging at us? Alright, I think this might be a road. That's looking like... That's probably this, and that road might take us to this holy farm. I think if we remember correctly, there's some water around this area, and there was a bridge. So maybe this leads us to that possible bridge? I don't know. But it'll lead us into the part of Akron's Pride that we know quite well. And that we know to be certainly much safer than these borderland territories. So yeah, we're going to go through this area and make our way to Blister Hill. And maybe once we kind of get up this hill, we'll start a campfire and start cooking all of this. And have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals. That would be just wonderful. 6 pieces of dried meat will definitely get us through the trip to Blister Hill and through maybe a night or two on some holy farms. And I think Takeya, well, maybe not meeting anybody or making any friends on those farms, I think it would be a great comfort to him to be back around there. And part of me is thinking, man, we really got to get back to the hub, but I'm like, why? We don't live there. We don't own a house there. We have no real connection to that place other than that's where we've spent the majority of our time since leaving Bast, but only because we were kind of stuck there. I mean, really, the world is Takeya's oyster. And I like to think he is the most shining pearl. But that's just one man's opinion. But maybe once we hit this holy farm upcoming, we'll get Skinner's Rome. Maybe that's what this area is called? I don't know. I think I said in my I spent 7 days learning Kenshi video when I ended up in Skinner's Rome, I was like, are Skinners a type of people that roam here? Or is just Skinner a guy and this is his land? He owns it. I don't know. I've still never gotten an answer to that. But since we are, I don't know if this counts as Holy Nation territory, but maybe we just play it a bit safer when we're here. Keep our head extra on a swivel. I mean, possibly they have a patrol hanging out around here. And Takeya is actually getting a bit hungry. So what we're actually going to do right now is we are going to start that campfire. Get 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. No extra space. But we're going to let these meals cook. Because he's going to eat one immediately. Yep. Beautiful. He definitely needed that. And we'll hang out for a little bit while we cook up the rest of the meat. These next few pieces of meat will definitely get us through whatever trials and tribulations we have ahead of us. And since we're in this new region, Skinner's Rome, you know, it'll be good to have whatever advantages we can have and having some food in our belly to save us from any stat penalties will be a great boon. And our strength went up so much, we can now carry 31. That is crazy. We are virtually weightless right now. And we're just cooking one last piece of meat. Then we'll smother this campfire and get a move on. Would have liked to buy a better weapon there. I'll tell you that much, though. Alright. Beautiful. Dismantle that fire. I hope Kenshi 2 has, like, proper kind of camping mechanics. Or at least, like, if you're going to start a fire, it shouldn't just be a thing you can just whip out of your back pocket. Like, maybe there should be some sort of, like, survival skill that allows you to start fires, or you can circumvent the survival skill by having like a fire starter, but maybe you need some twigs on you, or like harvesting wood. That's one thing I'm surprised you actually can't do in this game, is harvest wood. Alright, we're definitely gonna keep marching through this area. We'll have to stay safe, but it's really hard to see anything. Hopefully there will be an area with some better vantage for us moving forward, but we're trying to get to this holy farm. So we know we gotta go left, which for us will be northwest. I think we'll just keep following this road, and I think it'll spit us out into the fertile valley that we know and love. Place where Takeya was honestly his most successful. And just being back in Holy Nation territory, look how much money we've got. Again. Wow, that is a big horde of bulls. If we were a better fighter, I'd try to isolate one of them and take them down. And I like that Takeya did his good deed, tried to help out some people on his way here. Oh, bad news bears. Should have bought some medical supplies while we were out, or while we were in the city. Definitely not turning around now. And I'm confident we'll be pretty fine. But confidence is key to your own destruction in Kenshi, I have learned. I say I'm feeling confident, and the next thing you know, 40 bandits come out of the hills, and somehow they all run much quicker than us. But our strength has gone up, so we are able to carry a lot more, so this doesn't weigh as heavy on us as it used to, and Takeya now can run very, very quickly. At least quicker than some bandits, I assume. Or whatever else may be lurking in this territory. I don't know, but it doesn't look particularly... This doesn't look like a very pleasant place, and I'm not eager to explore whatever's east of here. Like, oh my gosh, with my inability to read the map, could you imagine if we went in here? We'd never leave. We would die in there. Either from whatever horrible monsters are in there, and if I remember correctly, probably robots, broken skeletons, mechanical spiders. Either they would kill us, or we would die from starvation because we would eventually run out of dried meat. Because dried meat is not the most nutritious meal. It's definitely a travel food, I think it says. Yeah, good survival food. It's definitely good for the short term. But I'd kill for a ration pack. Something like that right now would kick. And it always seems when Takeya has an abundance of food, that's when we run into an abundance of starving bandits. So I'm not too keen on that. I'm trying to keep my eyes out. But I'm confident we can outrun anybody that we have to. At least I'm hoping. Well, he's definitely hearing some commotion over the hills. But I don't think that's anything to get too worked up about. And right on fucking cue. Just keep it moving. Alright, we're back in Akron's Pride officially. Just keep it moving, you freaking jerks. Melee attack skill has gone up, so... You know, maybe that means, we, I wonder why my equipment is taken away from my attack skill. What equipment do I have that doesn't... Oh, the saber. Alright, we see them. I wonder if it takes away from the attack skill. I never really get into like the meta and the numbers of these games because it's just not the way I like to play. I just whatever looks cool and feels cool is what I do. Is that Blister Hill? That has to be. Uh-oh. Oh, there's no fucking way. These jerks are heading back this way. Unbelievable. We're just gonna set a waypoint way down there. Even if you have to die, I'm taking your food. Yeah? GFL, Chief. We know this place. I mean, if you guys want to come after us, you're certainly welcome to, but you're going to catch a lot of smoke on the farm. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We know this place. We know this place well. Where is everybody? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Is there nobody here in this place? Is everyone dead? Is that even something we can... Oh, hell no. You ain't attacking the bulls. I have a feeling old Takeya here is going to be robbed for his food. Again! Whenever we get an abundance of it. But we're going to make sure that they pay for it at least. Come on, bulls. Help us out. We're blocking well. Oh, good hit, buddy. Good hit. Oof. No! Unfrickin' believable. Unfrickin' believable. You've gotta be fucking shitting me. I swear, dude, if you're still here when I get up, I'm beating your ass. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hang back from the rest of the pack, Chief. I know you don't have a med kit. And I'm sorry about that. But this guy, I'm sorry. You're just not getting away. I just can't allow it. I am so sick of you guys. Beautiful. Holy guacamole. I mean, if nobody sees us, who's to say we can't take a little beef? Oof, that is definitely an abundance of meat. Oh, you guys just stood here the whole frickin' time? Unbelievable. Do you have any medical supplies I can use? Thank you. I can fix my frickin' head. Should have ran in here. Yeah, one of your bulls is dead. But the other one, I think I can heal. No, this one is dead as well. Then I will harvest the skin. Fucking hell. Those guys really loaded up on meat, man. Now I guess we're just gonna finish off the episode cooking. And I think that's probably a good way to end it for today. Once we get all this meat cooked up, I mean, that is going to be a lengthy process, but ultimately very fruitful. Congratulations getting here, guys. Real fast moving. Pretty sure that's who those bandits were fighting over there, and we saw those numbers. Takeya probably heard all that commotion. Beautiful. Now we've gotten our meat back and then some, which is pretty crazy, honestly. Let's just put the rest of this meat on there. Now some of this we can most certainly sell. Selling this man's bowls back to him, which is pretty frickin' funny to me. But we're gonna keep cooking it. Now this is good stuff. I wish we could have defended ourselves a little better, but heck, it's kind of hard to complain about this bounty of food that we've gotten now. Put these two on the fire next. No way. Yeah, go hunt those river raptors down, dude. I know that sound when I hear it. Alright, last 2 pieces of meat that we're gonna be cooking up there. And we're nearly done. You're almost home free, guys. And what the hell are you guys doing? Where the hell were all these people when I was out here defending this damn farm? Ugh. Goddamn scumbag bandits ruin everything, I swear. I'm about to go on a frickin' bandit crusade through the fucking hills, dude. But once we're done cooking this meat, we're gonna have him rest and heal up, obviously. His chest is fine, his right leg is fine, everything's going to be fine, but his head is definitely taking a few nasty hits. Let's cook up one more piece of meat. I think we'll sell up pretty much everything we have in the inventory, not in the bag. We'll probably sell 3 pieces of the food in the bag, I think. Yeah. We'll definitely sell off these animal skins too. Well, he's definitely hearing a lot of commotion in this area. But if we remember correctly, this area was quite busy with activity. This frickin' jerk right here. Ugh. just looking to trade. We're going to sell you all of these skins, all this meat. And I'll sell you 3 more of the meats. How about that? Dead bulls. Hate to see that. Because I know that kind of stuff is people's lifeblood out here. There we go. 11,000 cats. And I think... I know, Takeya, you're running, buddy, but you just need to get some rest and heal up. Tomorrow's going to be a lengthy day, and we are heading out to Blister Hill in the morning. That's where we're gonna make a break for. So we'll wake him up around 5 a.m. would be my guess, 5 or 6, and from there we'll make our move to Blister Hill. Whew, man, did he take a freaking nasty scrape. But man, having the food is nice. At least we didn't... really, honestly, that fight just turned into a net positive. We got some skill increases, I'm sure, at least some percentages towards skill increases, and we didn't really lose too much on the food end, which is a blessing, certainly. But I certainly also hope that these people are able to replace those bulls soon enough. Hopefully some nomad traders will come by and they can purchase some new ones, because that is a real bummer, losing your bull like that, especially out here where everything is, every resource is important on Kenshi, so losing something like that is tough. And we'll see what kind of weapon we can find over in Blister Hill when we head that way next episode. I'm definitely very eager to see it. And I'm hoping it's not a bust like Bad Teeth was. And then from Blister Hill, if we actually manage to get a new weapon, we actually got to decide where we're going to go. We could, like we were saying, definitely not going to make our way east, but if we head back to the hub, make our way east to that hive village, again, we could follow that to the coast and just kind of follow the coast until we hit the southern United Cities. That is certainly, for some reason, I just really want to see the southern part of the continent. I've never really spent too much time there. But United Cities territory, when you're just not causing no trouble and you're just minding your own business, it's a dangerous, dangerous place at the best of times. Who are these guys? Oh. Look like maybe guards or soldiers? Interesting. It's good to know they still have at least a few bulls out here, despite the few that died. Those goddamn bandits, though. They make me so freaking angry. I hate them. And that's where we need to be. Blister Hill. So it is just after 5 o'clock. We're going to wake him up at 5:15 on the dot. There we go. And we're just going to set that waypoint. Let's get us clear of these fields so we're good to click. Alright, ate some dried meat, which we definitely have a good amount of. Alright, once we hit this little waypoint, we'll call it for today. And, yeah. Beautiful. Just after 5:30 a.m. on day 27, we have Blister Hill in the distance, and that's where we're headed off to. Takeya certainly had quite an adventure today. Bad Teeth was a bit of a bust for us, but maybe Blister Hill will prove to be a bit more fruitful. That attack with the starving bandits, very annoying how they took our food like that, but you know, they looted the bowls as well, and we were able to get a substantial amount of food back, and in the process make a lot of cats off some dead river raptors and the bull skin that we sold back to the farmer. So we definitely have enough money to afford us a nice little weapon, and I'm hoping Blister Hill has exactly what we need: a nice quality blade, not this old refitted old Empire junk, which I'm sure was fine back in its day, but this is not its day any longer. So if you're enjoying this video, or if you're enjoying this series, please consider liking the video, and please consider subscribing to the channel. It doesn't sound like much, but I promise you, it is a huge help. And in addition to this in addition to this series that we have every Monday, we also have another series that we do on Wednesdays for Cyberpunk 2077. This is Takeya the Drifter, but that series is called Night City Nomad because we were playing a Nomad V, which is very, very fun, and I've been really enjoying hopping back into Cyberpunk since the 2.0 update. But if none of that is your jam, the liking and the subscribing and watching the other videos, that is A-okay. I am just so grateful that you took time out of your day to be here with me, and I'll see you on the next one.